Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We are going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with the designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Chalk Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Chalk Couture? We are a fun high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Chalk Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Chalk Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Chalk Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk.
Hello, everybody. Hey, Sue, how are you doing? It is Friday night, and I am exhausted. I think I'm only on, what, day 4 of work? What did it say, Friday? 4. Yeah, 3 more left, and I feel like I've done a full complete week already. So I wanted to come on here and do a quick video. Ooh. Gosh, on my screen, I'm very blurry. Am I blurry for you, Sue? Let me try to close this and come back on. That's a horrible looking screen. Hold on. So I wanted to do a quick shadow box with you guys because I need your help. Isn't that always the case? I need your help, so I want to do this with you guys. Here we go. Better. This is better. Still looks a little blurry. That's okay. So, I don't know. Maybe we have a bad connection. Hey, Debbie. So, I'm going to go ahead and share. I really hope this is not coming blurry. Okay, good. She said no. Let me put myself up here. So, this is one of the shadow boxes I got from Hobby Lobby. I lie. I got it from Michael's when they were buy one, get one, 2 free. This is a pretty big one. It is 11 by 14. I'm going to open it up. And sometimes I put paper inside my shadow boxes to give me a different background. But I wanted it to be wintry, so I thought that I would keep the back white, but then it's kind of like a beige color. But now I'm worried that I'm gonna not see what I want to do. So I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. Let me open the box up here. I bet you guys are excited that it's Friday. I have had a doozy of a week so far at work. It hasn't been a good year for patience. Let's see. There we go. So I'm just opening up the shadow box. And I do recommend when these bad boys go on buy one, get 2 free, you get them. They come in all different sizes. Let's see, the back is kind of like this off-white. And you can put a lot of fun things in it. I'm going to take off this little label with these. And then I'm going to show you the transfer I want to use for these. If you saw what I had in my middle mantle, it was that winter, silver white winters that turn into springs. And then I have our family photos that are kind of woodsy. So I have the winter woodland scene. I think this one is retired, but you can definitely use this one at one of my workshops. So we have some trees, different parts. We have a deer. We have, what is that, a moose? A moose. We have more trees. There's some snow. And then we have some fun animals. There's a bear. I love these bears because the pictures that I have kind of look like, I'm worried I'm gonna get something on myself. Kind of look like camping. Just gonna put my little apron on. Kind of looks like camping. So I thought this would be fun to chalk some on the background, but then some on the glass as well. Because you can chalk on glass, and the back of the shadow box is a canvas. Now, if you want to be able to change out your box over and over, I would recommend covering the back with paper, or you could chalk onto the canvas and then cover it with like a scrapbook paper, and then you can just keep redesigning. Right now, I'm just going to cut along these cut lines. So what do you recommend? I'm thinking for the back of the shadow box, I can always use like a black velvet. But to give depth, what color should I chalk on the glass part so that you could see it on this background? I meant to even pick up some of that fake snow to put on the ground part, but it's all white and white, so I think I don't need that. There's a squirrel. My favorite here is a fox. And you could even put these like running up the tree if you wanted to, which is really cute. We have, is this a beaver? I think that's a beaver, maybe a squirrel. There's a bunny, there's an acorn. These are so darn cute. So right now I'm just gonna cut on the cut lines, and then while we're deciding, I'll probably just write on the back what they are so that there's easy cleanup. Oh, look at this, there's an owl that would look really cute propped up on one of these birch trees. Is that birch? I don't know. And then let's get these. These trees I think might be on the front layer. They're so cute, but what color? What color should we do them? I want you guys to give me some ideas. And then we have these. I love all of this. There. I don't think I'm going to use these parts, so I'm going to put those to the side. I don't think I'm going to use the deer, but we'll see. We have a beaver, definitely using the fox. That's one of my favorite animals. I like the moose. The acorn is super cute. Squirrel, tree here. We have all kinds of trees. So I'm just going to try to play around and see what we want to do here. We could even put some kind of back because it's going to have depth, so it'll look like it's layered. And we have a bear. We even have a cub. Oh, isn't that cute? We can have mama bear and the cub. Different woodland animal. I'm trying to see what, if this was on top. I'm trying to figure out what I want to put in there. So I'm going to let you guys give me some ideas here. Just shout them out, type them up. I'm going to take a look about color for the top. I am only, I think, going to pick 2 different colors. Sorry, I'm just responding and pulling this up to get an idea. Oh, that's really cute. Some inspiration. So we can put like there. Oh, this is cute. This kind of gives it depth to make you think that things are, I'll put that there. Like that going across the top. Maybe we'll put one there with an owl on top. Should we do the bears here? Bears. Oh, I love this fox though. Oh, I love this fox. Look at this cute squirrel eating an acorn. Maybe that'll be on the front. I want to pick another animal. So I like the bears. What do we have here? Oh, it's a bird. I don't think I want to put the bird in. I'm not going to put the bird in or those. What do you guys think? Maybe I'll just do the bears right here, not to overcrowd. Have some trees, and then we'll put more trees on the front with some animals. Trying to decide if I want like a squirrel running up the side or if it's big enough for a fox. We'll do the fox on the front. This is harder than I thought to decide. We have the owl there. We have this tree here. We have our bears. We'll go with this. And I think I'm going to do these on the back in black, or we can do them in bark. I think it would look cute in either one. So we could do bark, we can do black. Maybe we'll do bark. Or we could do black on the back and then bark on the front. I don't know, let's see. I'm just gonna do black for now because I'm too indecisive. Too indecisive. People are tired from the week. Quiet people on Friday night. All right, so I have a fuzzing cloth here that we don't need to use for this part because remember this is canvas. So I'm just gonna go, it is hard to decide, right, Sue? So I'm just going to take, oh, I forgot to write what was on the back, and start with this because I think this is beautiful for the center. And then I'm just gonna write on here tree. I think it's the only one shaped that way. But the good news is if I don't like it, I can redo it on the glass part, but this back part is gonna be there because I'm doing it directly on the canvas, which you don't have to. You could put a paper down or anything else. This is just what I decided I wanted to do because I know I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna take a mini squeegee, and if you did see, I just stirred up my black velvet with a stir stick. Hey Tracy, so that I could make sure it's the right consistency. You want the consistency of like a sour cream or a yogurt. And then I'm just gonna go on here. And chalking on the canvas is kind of like chalking on a fabric. Just gonna make sure. There we go. So as we're doing this layer, you guys can brainstorm for me and think about what color would look good on top of the glass that I'll be able to see. We can always try a color and then erase it because the glass is redesignable. Okay, I'm gonna make sure my hands are clean so I don't get any paste on the canvas. And then we're just going to peel it up. Oh, I love it. And then I'm gonna put the transfer to the side so that it can be washed. Dry this so I don't smudge it. Okay. This is definitely different than any one I've seen. These are all trees. I don't know. I'm gonna put this one right here. And I want it to be very, I don't want to say plain, but I just want it to be simple. So I'm not going to add a lot of different colors, but it would be pretty with different color things, right? So we have this. The canvas kind of soaks up some of your chalk paste. There we go. And then you want to get off all of the excess and put it back in your jar. Make sure your hands are clean. Peel that up. I'm gonna be mad at myself for not labeling these. I'm gonna just put these at different levels to make it look dimensional. Go ahead. I do feel bad that I'm showing you a transfer that you cannot purchase, but you can use it at my workshops, or if you absolutely love it, I can look around and see if any other designer does have one. It's called Winter Wonderland Scene. We'll say bear and cub. And then we'll put this like, look how cute this bear is. Maybe I'll move him up a little bit. So the area that I'm putting this in actually has spaces for 2 different shadow boxes. Oh, hey, Sue. One of them, I was gonna do a snowman, and on the background, like where we're putting these trees, I was gonna put snowflakes. But with the way that this is turning out, I may do both of the shadow boxes in this, but just do them a little different. Maybe include some animals that didn't make this one and more trees. Because it has a very outdoorsy feel with our family photos that we had taken. Has a great outdoor vibe. Do you think they will ever bring it back? That's a good question. I'm hoping that they do. I know it's very popular. There we go. Sue, I'd have to look in our, I'm getting ink, paste on my hands. I'd have to look in our ISO group, the In Search Of group, to see who has these available. And I always keep wet wipes or paper towels nearby so that you can wipe your hands off. I'm just gonna dry this. So I'm trying to decide what color. This is a shadow box, and there's gonna be a glass in front that I'm gonna do more items to. So I'm trying to figure out what color I should do on the glass that you'll be able to see. I mean, this is more of a beigey off-white, so I think white would show through. I just don't know if that's the best choice, but on one hand, I kind of feel like doing white on the front would make it seem wintry and snowy, right? Let's do the little bear here. Kind of following Mama Bear and Baby Bear. Sue, you're good at coloring and putting things together, so let me know what color you would do on the glass. I'm thinking white or fawn, but I don't know, because fawn is almost the same color as this, right? I'm just putting all my transfers together on top of each other over there, and I'll take them to the sink when we are done. Now I want this owl on top, so I'm going to kind of put this low enough. Where do I want it? Maybe like here. Hands are clean, kind of. Hold on, we'll use this hand for now. I love this tree. And like I said, they do sell like imitation snow that you can put in these shadow boxes, but because this is so light colored, I don't know if I'll put it in this one. Let's do this kind of right here. Okay, Sue says white. I kind of agree. I think that would look really pretty. When I did my nativity shadow box, the back was not this color, I don't think, but I did black on the back and white on the front, and it actually looked really pretty. Maybe it was the same thing. I'll have to... I think I actually have it behind me. We can pull it out and look. Let me take this one off. Get all the extra off. Hey, Jen. There we go. Okay, so this one, oh, I think this one is the same. Do you see this? Let me put it down here. That looks like the same color background, right? And white actually does look good on there. This was my nativity scene. I did put some of that raffia inside to look like the bottom of a barn. But yeah, I think you're right, Sue. I think you are right, Sue. All right, let's put the owl on top of this tree and then move on to the front. There was a bird. I just don't know if I want the bird on here. Let's see, owl. And let's put the owl like standing on the top. I don't even know if this is the kind of tree an owl would be hanging out in, but I want him on this tree because I think he's so cute. I'm going to take one of my small squeegees that has been cut. You can cut your squeegees in any shape and sizes so that you have something for each project. Get off all the excess. Make sure your hands are clean. Look at that. Look at that owl. All right. I think you were right, Michelle. What, Sue? What was I right about? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my shadow box and I'm going to take this. Like I said, you could put snow inside. And now that I have it in front of me next to the white paper, this is a lot darker than white. It is like a beige. So I could put snow in here if I wanted to. But I don't want to do anything that might promote it to actually really snow. So we'll put this in here. And then we're going to move on to... Oh, it already looks adorable. So here we have this. I'm gonna open up my bright white paste because it always seems to be the thickest, and I wanna give it a good stir and try to check the consistency. And if it's too thick like this, I'm gonna take a little bit of distilled water and spray it in there. Oh my gosh, now I feel like both of the shadow boxes should be this transfer. And then I'm gonna stir it up. You want the consistency of like a sour cream or yogurt, Greek yogurt. Perfect. Some of the dry paste got on here, so I'm just gonna wipe that off. The smooth side, the microfiber side of your fuzzing cloth is also very good at getting fingerprints and lint off of your glass. And you're gonna need a fuzzing cloth for glass because there are no pores. It's very smooth. So your transfer is really going to stick. And to prevent stretching your transfer or ruining your transfer, you're going to want to really fuzz it on your fuzzing cloth. So now we can kind of see where things are going to be. I just love this tree. I love this tree so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fuzz this tree. I love this, love this, love this. And let's see how we can arrange this. This is a brand new transfer that's never been used, most of these pieces. So I'm going to fuzz it several times because I want to use this forever and ever. And I want to put this one like right here. And then I'm going to grab one of my mini squeegees and go to my bright white And let's see how this looks. Remember, it's glass, so I can just take a board eraser and erase it off if I don't like it. So we can play around a little bit here and see what we like. There we go. Get off the excess. And then you don't want to pull at an angle. You want to go straight up and down or straight across. That way you don't stretch it. Oh my gosh, I love it. And there we have, I think it's right in the shadow for you guys. Now you guys can see this transfer kind of curled up on me a little bit. I'll fix it when I wash it, but that really means that it was too sticky when it went on. So if you have it curling, then you want to be a little bit better at fuzzing. At fuzzing your transfer. Let's see what else. There's so many things to choose from. Look at this little guy. Okay, let's see. I like this spot here for an animal. I have to do an Arctic fox, right? Let's just play around and let's say the fox is going to be running around like right about there, chasing mama bear, papa bear, or baby bear. What did I just see? I don't know if the moose is gonna make it. We can put that to add some height. I wanted to put one of these guys. Maybe we'll put that one there. But I wanted one of these animals running up it. Let's see where that animal was. I found, maybe it was the squirrel. We could put a squirrel climbing up the tree. Maybe we'll put the squirrel climbing up this tree because I want room for my fox. I want to put the fox like there. Maybe we'll put this here. I hope you guys can see this tree because the shadow. See that? So you can see it very well. It looks beautiful there. And I am kind of in awe right now that this is working out. I guess this stuff goes on the ground, but I don't need that. I'm kind of debating flipping this to make the fox go the other way. But maybe we'll... Let me see here. Maybe I'm going to save the fox for the other one. We'll see. Because I like the moose. Maybe I'll put the moose. Put these on the other one too. Let's see. I'm going to fuzz this. I'm looking at these animals trying to figure out how I want to disperse them. Because I do have another shadow box. You could even take this and put this on your clothing to fuzz. Let's go like right here. Look at all of these animals. Okay, I think I am gonna put the squirrel running up this tree. I wanna move it over a little bit, like right here. There we go. Sorry, I'm so indecisive. And we'll take this one. This here. I thought there was another small tree, but I guess I used that one. There we go. See how that one did not curl up as much? So we'll put the squirrel running up this tree. We'll put this back here. think I might actually end up putting that bird or something there. Maybe this one? No. Should we go here with that? Indecisive. I don't know how that's gonna look here, so we'll just try it out. We'll just try it out. I think it's gonna be very pretty. It's gonna look like a snow-covered tree. If you guys want, I can wash and we can finish them both right here, right now, depending on if you guys are busy. I actually just came downstairs to mail out a package, an order that came in. But here I am chalking. Now let's make this little guy look like he's running up this tree. Get off all of that excess paste, put it back into the jar. Look at that squirrel running up there. Can you see it? I'll lift it up for you guys. Can you see him running up the tree? All right, let me make sure if there's anything else I want to put on this part. Look at the bird. I don't want it to look like the owl's gonna eat the bird. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Sue. This is gonna go perfect with what I have it to go with. I just stuck my finger right into my white. All right, let me take a look at it and then I'll show you guys. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Hold on. Hold on a minute. There is a little snow one. That would be cute, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna take these. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is just, to me it looks like coral in the ocean, but I'm gonna use it just to take up some space and add some dimension. So I'm gonna put one here in this corner. It's gonna look like snow-covered greenery. Oh, I like that. Let's put another one right here. Remember, if you're using the same color, you can just lift it up and place it and then chalk it before the chalk paste dries in there. Just like that. Do you guys want to do the other one too, or should we just call it quits after this one? All right, let me show you what this looks like. Okay, you ready? Oh, it's adorable. Can you guys see the definition of this? It's a shadow box, so it might be hard to see, but in the back I have the bears, and we have some trees, an owl, but then on the front we have like a squirrel running up a tree, a bird, some definition in there. It's really hard to take a picture of a shadow box, but when you are looking at it, it's absolutely gorgeous. There. So this is the shadow box that we did tonight, and then I will do the other one and then take a picture of them both for you guys, okay? So if you loved this shadow box and you want to order other transfers that you could use, thank you, Sue, to make a shadow box, then you can go ahead and go to my Chalk site here. You can take any of these that are and make like a layered look. I do have, let me show you what I do have available. Oh, I don't have it right, it's still packed up. But I do have like a woodsy birthday that you could also use to make a shadow box. So here we go with the first one. I'm gonna go make the second one and I'll show you guys a picture. Thank you for joining me and have a good night.